There you go.
All right, beer time. Hey, I'm Drew.
So we are drinking Flamingo Dreams.
Wham. New Nitro. Berry Blonde Ale.
Yes.
It's Left Hand Brewing.
And it's got a flamingo with hands on it.
They do stouts. They're known for Left Hand Milk Stout, not a Berry Blonde Ale.
And I did not know that.
With the handprint flamingo.
And it's got raspberries and black currants, which I have no idea what that is.
No, you haven't had a Nitro beer before, right?
No. First Nitro beer ever.
You're in for a treat. So when you pop it, you're going to want to pour it pretty quick.
Check out that glass. Mezza. Oh.
Yeah, it's not going to overflow.
I like the noise.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pink. I like that. Oh.
Give it a smell. You smell it already, don't you?
I do. It actually smells really good.
No, you prefer fruity beers, don't you?
I do. I'm not a big fan of hops or really strong IPAs like your oak age.
The fun stuff?
Well,
this is a good summer one. Because we're in the middle of a heat wave here.
Yeah.
And this is going to hit the spot. Right now, you got to taste it.
Right.
Well, you still got some foam on there, bud.
It's actually really good. I like it.
What do you like about it?
You can actually taste the raspberries.
It's extra fruity.
Yeah. It doesn't even taste like a beer.
What do you think about the Nitro?
That was pretty cool.
How do you like the way it tastes? The difference?
It does. It tastes very different. There's
It's
more.
a very different consistency, right?
It's thick.
It is thick.
It really is. Thick. Like John Thick.
John Thick.
In theaters now. The foam's still there. It's thick. It's nice.
But it doesn't actually like taste like a normal beer.
Mm-mm.
And this is like a whole new take on the Berry Blonde Ale.
Yeah, I mean, I really like this.
And as dark as it is, as rich and colorful, it's not heavy at all.
No, it's very light.
It's not light beer, but it's not heavy, right?
But it goes down smooth.
It's super smooth. It's not like a gut bomb. It's not going to fill you up.
No, and
it's refreshing. It's not a struggle. It's not a job to drink it, which sometimes those beers are great to do.
Yeah, and it's
not
easy
when it's
to go
95
down.
out.
Yeah, no, this is actually really nice. Like on a hot summer day, working out in the yard, doing whatever. Especially right now in Georgia, it's 97 all day during the week, and that's just temperature, not humidity. This is nice.
The only downfall, one negative, it only comes in a 4-pack.
And it's expensive.
It's IBU is 11. It's only 4.7 alcohol, so like it is like definitely a summer drinker.
Yeah,
no doubt. But it's really good. Were you expecting that can opening?
No, that was actually really cool.
I saw you thinking it was about to overflow.
I did.
If you look on the inside, you see there's a little cap.
Yeah, at the bottom,
like a little sauce bucket.
That's why they say don't shake.
That's where the Nitro comes from, baby. That's how it's fresh when you open it. You get that same effect as if it was like a Nitro brew coffee or something.
They're saying the foam actually, how it contrasts with the liquid, because these are in the fridge. These are actually cooled, but the drink's not ice cold. Like it's the perfect temperature. It really is. Like I enjoy it.
Yeah, like the Nitro does mellow out the temperature a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It just makes it more easy.
It's really smooth.
Smooths everything out. The taste, the texture.
If I had to compare it to anything, not for flavor or anything, but you know how terrible like Natty Ice is and all that, but you can drink it like water. You could drink this like water.
But it's good.
Update. I figured out what a black currant is, thanks to his wonderful wife, Brooke. And that is, it's the raisin of beer. It's a small little fruit that has earthy tones and wood flavoring, which I did not taste in this beverage. But I don't know what it tastes like, so maybe I did. I compared it to Natty Ice, so that was a terrible comparison. It's more like raspberry lemonade, or like ice, like that brand of water, flavored water. It's really smooth. There's nothing really to kick you back. There's no bitterness to it. It's nice. Like, it's like having flavored water.
There is an absolute absence of anything bitter.
Yeah.
With an IBU of 11, was it 11, right? Like
11.
That speaks for itself. But not only that, any possible bitterness left is masked by the nitro and the very strong, very, very strong fruit flavor.
Yeah, and you taste the raspberries. You smell them right as you pour it. The nitro's cool. I think it gave it a nice, richer and crisper taste. Like, everything just kind of flowed together nicely. I've never had a nitro beer, so maybe I'll try more in the future and might have a different opinion about it. But as of right now, Flamingo Dreams for me is about a 90 out of 100 on how good it is, how it was described, how they advertised it. I like it. Just by the can, I was drawn to it.
It's a bold statement.
I like it.
90's high.
I like it.
It's really good. For what it's trying to do, it's amazing. I think in the scheme of beer, like, beer fanatics aren't probably going to be huge on it because it's not bitter, it's not real heavy or full, and that seems to be the trend currently of what's popular.
But if you're like me, who doesn't drink a lot of beer, not saying I dislike beer, and starting to get into more of the crafts and the stronger stuff, this is great. This is a nice substitute to that.
I think for blonde, this I think you could easily argue this is probably the best blonde ale out right now, nationally. Now, there's probably obviously like local stuff that might completely destroy this, but that's why it's so good. It's really a new way of doing a blonde ale,
And it's delicious.
It is delicious. Yeah, but drawbacks. I like bitter.
I don't.
Even if it's just minute, there needs to be. I needed some sort of hoppy.
You need
to
a bite.
It. I need a little bit of a bite. There's no bite. It is like you're drinking a milkier juice.
Yeah.
Which may be your thing. I think one thing it really has going for it is it possibly going to turn someone that doesn't like beer into liking beer.
Yeah.
It's a gateway to beer for the non-beer fans, right? Because it doesn't have any bitterness. It doesn't have any bite. It's so smooth. It's fruity. It's mellow.
This would be a beer for our buddy that we work with who only drinks fruity drinks such as wine coolers and Lime-A-Ritas.
Lime-A-Ritas.
He's just not a big fan of beer, but I could see him trying this and love it.
I think if I had to give it a rating scale for a blonde ale, easily a 92 out of 100. As a beer, as a whole, in the whole the whole world of craft beerdom, I think I'd give it like a 76.
And that's because it's missing the edge that you want.
The alcohol content's real low. It's a very expensive beer. When you're talking about expensive beer, you want the kick to go with it, right?
So it's the wine cooler of beer.
It is.
But it's delicious.
For the price, you would want a little more alcohol content, right? Like, I've been disappointed before buying really wonderful one-off crafts that are only 6%.
Yeah.
And feeling disappointed for a $10 one-bottle beer. And this is, less than 5.
Yeah.
So that's a downfall.
Yeah, the price is the biggest downfall for me.
The fruit and what they're going for, though, is 100% there. They have definitely pulled off exactly what they advertised, and that's a wonderful thing.
It is.
And it's something anyone could like, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. Anyone would like it if you're not a beer drinker. If you're one of those people, how I used to be, who was strictly liquors or anything, that way you can mix it and get rid of that edge, try this. Honestly. The alcohol content's not high. You could have one with dinner. You have several at dinner, depending on your tolerance. But, like I said, that's why I gave it a 90.
Berry Blonde Ale.
Right.
Left Hand Brewing.
Yep.
Flamingo Dreams. Nitro.
Colorado.
Nitro. Give it a shot. Let me know how you like it. Are you more on his side, more on my side, in the middle?
My side.
We want to know. If you got another good beer you want us to try, also let us know.